Hey everybody, Masaki here, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. In this video we will be tackling our fourth mission in the set of missions we received after becoming an apprentice, Covert Operation-Kril'Dor. Now this isn't quite the mission I thought it was at first after I practiced playing it, so I'm comfortable playing it before the fifth as the fourth instead of the fifth now, and saving the fifth for something really special, because I'm sure you guys will really like what the concept for that mission is. So with that, let's click this. This is telling us that the intelligence has recently discovered the existence of a Tabana gas platform on the planet Kril'Dor. If the Republic can take control of the platform, it will deal a severe blow to the Imperial remnant. General Wedge and Tilly's of Rogue Squad has come up with a bold... sorry, I lost my place there for a second. With a bold plan in which he and a single ground troop could capture the entire facility. General Antilles believes that only a Jedi could accomplish this feat as the ground portion. So you heard it right, people. We're going to have another cameo of a famous character in this one. Not quite as famous as the mainstay characters of the franchise, but an important one nonetheless. General Wedge Antilles, the leader of Rogue Squad. So with that said, let's begin. I know Luke was the Rogue Squad leader, but after he split from that, Wedge became the leader of Rogue Squad.
Thanks for the assistance, Jaden. Luke tells me you're going to be a great Jedi. Let's get to Kril'Dor and take out that mining platform.
And there he is. Right now, as you can see, we have 2 heal, 2 trick, 2 protection, and 2 grip. Well, I'm not quite ready to put any of these 3 up to level 3 yet, so we'll finally now, after nearly 10 missions, or up to our 9th mission here, excluding the story mission in between becoming an apprentice, be grabbing our 5th and final power that we're going to be leveling up to level 3. And that is going to be Force Lightning. Now, at level 1, you just launch a single bolt forward doing instant damage. And this gets a lot better and does more as you improve it. Alright, so we'll be grabbing this. The bowcaster and these is, honestly, we're not going to really be using much of anything in this. There will be a couple cultists in the mission, so be prepared for that later on. I will have to split this because it's essentially what I would consider a 2-part mission, because you go through one set of objectives and you have to do something else before the mission's over. So let's begin.
This facility is lightly defended. I don't think they expected us to find it. My targeting computer will lock onto your beacons, place them on key structural points, then get out of there fast. I'll be flying in, lasers blazing. If everything goes as planned, we'll have the defenses down before they know what hit them. Okay, Jaden. Start with the shield generator. Otherwise, this will be a short mission.
And you'll see exactly what we have to do here shortly. Now, basically, a little fun fact for all of you there, and a little bit of interesting know-how if you had a keen enough eye to notice it. You came in on a Z9500, and obviously he came in on an X-Wing. And right there you could see, if you were noticing for the couple of minutes that the sequence showed it, side by side you have the original and the predecessor that came from it, the X-Wing. I want to turn on your saber right away, because there's about 4 guys in here. Run through, take them out. Remember, at this point in the game, your pole will pull the weapon out of an enemy's hand. So don't forget that, especially for this guy. So he had a flèche. Up here, trip mines if you grab detonators. If you grab detonators or detonation packs, thermo detonators and trip mines up here. What you want to do is head over this way. Oh, wait a minute, I heard another guy. But that's where you want to go. The guy must have been the one that's up top. Yes, there's one guy up here. So you want to take this elevator up. Look, there's a floor, well, not a floor. There's a turret on the ceiling there, but you don't really have to take it out. You can just run past it. Now I'm going to come out here and show you something. We have these two guys, jetpack troopers. They are really annoying because they are hard to hit until they come by you, and every single jetpack trooper has a repeater. And right there is why they can be such a pain. Grab a repeater. Because they can fly higher than you can jump, and they can fly over the spots where you can drop and die. So it's hard to be able to get a spot where you can just jump up or kill them. You have another guy right there. I'm surprised with all the noise with that guy. He didn't even notice you. Okay, now what you want to do, head back in here. You'll notice another elevator over there. The easiest thing to do would be go on this elevator and let it take you up here. You got some repeaters and blaster ammo here, and a med pack there if you need it. There's the button for the elevator if you don't want to take it. And I'll show you the other way to get here too. And there are some more detonators if you even want to go out this door. And we are right on the building connected to the shield generator. Now basically, if you don't take that elevator and come up there, basically what you do, they come out there, right there where we did, kill those two guys, run across, and then you jump up. Well, you can't enter that building, so what you do is on the platform like that, on the other side of this darker building right there, you run across and you jump up on the overhang over the door there, then jump up onto the top of the roof from the doorway there. And then you run across to about over here, right here, to this corner of the building, and you jump across to over here. And that's how you get over here if you don't take the elevator in there. So basically, all I do is you run over here, jump up. You see this little red silhouette with it interact. You hit it, and it places the beacon.
I'm coming in. Put a beacon in the hangar, so they can't scramble air support.
And yes, every time you place a beacon, you go through the scene where you have to watch him blow it up. It's kind of neat though, because you'll like see the gun shooting at him as he does it, so I just come back over here and place one there.
Head for the garrison. That should weaken their resistance.
Now we're down here. Now you just basically get up there the same way I said you'd get over there if you didn't take the elevator. Jump up on top of the door overhang, then jump onto the roof and just place it.
This is too easy. Next, take out the communications array, so they can't signal for help.
And now, where we have to go is much, much further away. Yeah, it is kind of interesting those first three are so close together. But, you know, it's not, like, that bad. Okay, the game will checkpoint you right there after you take out those three and run back in here. You want to try to jump and land on those boxes, or anything else that's decently high up to stay the fall damage or reduce it all the way. I don't remember if it was possible to land on anything that would reduce it completely. So now we're going to come through this open door. If the doors have the two green lights on, I'll show you when this door closes. Close. If those two lights there are green, it means the door is unlocked and you can go through it. If they're red, that means it's locked, and if there's nothing there, then it just means you can't go through the door. Now, besides the fact that Wedge is flying around bombing things and actually making this mission so cool, if you notice, we're like thousands and thousands of feet up in the air. So pick up the 3 troopers right there, there's going to be more of them that show up. Now it says elevator there and 3 doors, but we don't have to go to that elevator just yet. Gotta pull that weapon so the door doesn't keep opening and closing. Okay, now getting into this next one is actually kind of tricky. I'm gonna head down this way. Actually, you know what now? Something I should have done in the practice run. It'll make things a lot easier for you. That I'm going to do here in the actual video for you guys. Do take this elevator up. Come in here. Take out the 2 officers and the people that are stationed around this room. And now, while we're at it, getting a position like right around here. Because as you can see, those 2 turrets on the ceiling cannot shoot you when you're standing in this corner for some reason. Or they just don't target you. If that one's unaware of you, and even if it shoots, it's going to be shooting off into the wall or something. Because we will have to come back to this room, so... Run into this room, take out the 2 officers and the trooper. Take out the officers that are there and there, the machines, and the trooper by the door. And then take out those 2 turrets. Then you'll see why when we have to come back to this room down the road. Just trust me though, it'll make things a ton easier for you. Okay, elevator there. Button to call, it's right here. Shield charger right there. You might have probably lost a bit of shield. Okay, now we're going to be heading to that huge building right there. See, there's red lights on that door. That means it's locked and there's no way to get in it. Head over this way. Ooh! So we're going to pick up these guys as they're a nuisance. I'll show you something else really fun about this. You can just kill the troopers by pushing them off of the ledge. And listen to them scream. So I'm going to come down this way. I'm going to take out some more guys that are around here. For the sake of easement, make things less troublesome for me down the road when I come back out. So as you can see, this door here is unlocked, and this is where we're going to go in. Got a trooper right there. People can I see these arrows. There's green ones over there and red ones here. The way they're pointing is the way this elevator is going to go. So you want to look for the green ones. Green arrows always mean up. You don't have to go down till much later on. So just ignore the red one there for now. Head over here to the left and take this one with the green arrows going up. By the way, if you fall in the middle there, down at the bottom, you get like electrocuted stuff. That's like a conduit. Take up those 2 troopers. More mines there if you need them. Another up elevator right here. Now the rocket ammo that I said I picked up right there is for the flèche. Here's a small shield booster. Is it? No, okay, that's a flèche. Sorry. Severed arm. Now there's rocket ammo over there, as you saw. There's like blaster ammo too, I think. And a med pack if you need it. Here's ammo charger too. Oh, okay, this is what the rockets are for. I didn't realize I picked that up. I'm pretty sure something like that... Well, no. That wasn't what Rax was shooting at you in the previous mission. So hit this button here. It's going to open this busted window. What do we know from previous missions when you come to a busted window? They're breakable. You're going to come out here on this ledge and you're going to dangerously, without caution, head over this way. What you wanted to here to save damage is you see how it has all these ledges going down. You want to drop and try to land on one, or land on the very next one down, and I died. The curse at its best there. Okay. I'll drop down these boxes to avoid damage. Take out the stupid soldiers. Right here. I have to actually show you just when it can damage someone. Now you see it's steadily draining my force. And I can hold them until my force hits 0. And now I can actually kill them with it, and it won't actually take all of your force meter, or even half of it, to kill someone, which is really nice. It'll drop to about 70, 65 or so before they're dead. And an interesting thing... Okay, come on. It's gonna let me do it? Let me do it in the last mission. I guess not. In the last mission I could pick up people that I killed. But the difference between... the first sticking in here. He's taking nearly as long as these two guys said before. They're running around too much. Wow, they ran around a little too much there. We'll see what I keep in this and I don't. So again, like before, you know, run up here, take out the 3 guys in turrets for later sake of making things easier and quicker. How you know which one is the right one is you'll see that building you're going to have to take on later, and it'll be right there to your left. That's something you can do to kind of cut down time of it. So you can use your jump to jump over the corners like that. And then just for fun, let's shove him off the side anyway, even though we choked him to death already. So we're going to come around here, I'll switch to lightning and I'll show you what level 1 of that looks like. Just a single bolt, like that you shoot out. As you can see, I can hold it out and I can kind of control where it's going. Okay, the other guy must have walked out of there. Guys with the full shave, you want to pull the weapons out of their hands to save yourself some shield and health there. So you can actually pull the weapons out of their hands fairly quickly. You don't have to be all that close to them to do it. And a quick save there, if you died trying to do this the last time. Alright, save some time if we do again. So drop down, try to land, as I said, on those if you can. Right there, you'll take no fall damage, and you're just going to run across here. We're going to have another rocket pack guy here. Now jumping to get at them can be dangerous for that reason alone right there. And they'll still come after you. I do. So we'll keep killing this guy on here. Yeah, I'll keep killing this guy on here, but I'll cut out the journey back up there. Since he dies from taking deflection damage, that's pretty darn funny. To jump a gap like that now, so we can just hop over there. Kill that officer that started shooting at us, then run back. As I said, you know, take the elevator with the green.
Are you one of us?
Take the elevator with the green arrows, because they're pointing up, meaning that the elevators will go up. And that's what we want to do right now, is go up, not down. And if it's an elevator that you took up, the arrow's on the level going up. And as you can see, if it's an elevator that you took up, where it drops you off, the arrows are going down, saying it's the elevator to get back down. Now I showed you the portable missile launcher, but do not use that on cultists. They can deflect that back at you like anything else. And having one of those explode in your face is pretty much die instantly. Okay, there's a med pack right here. Detonators there if you need them. And you just want to run around this thing till you find the little marker spot that it shows you to put it down. There you go, set it down, and then watch them blow up the comms array. Oh, you even saw yourself there for a minute.
Plant the next beacon on the power generator, so we can disable those turbo lasers.
Wow, that's really down below. We haven't even been anywhere close to that far down. How do we get there? Well, I will show you. Take this elevator down here. Kill him. If you notice, that collar is sparked, so we can't use that one to get the elevator. The elevator only takes you down. You can't take it to go up because it's broken down here. I'm gonna jump back across here. This last one's actually fairly quick to get to. I think all the elevators are within like 10 feet of each other. Oh yeah, I know what I have to do, okay. Remember how there was this one elevator right in here that took you down? Well, now we have to use it. And we have a cultist right here. Oh wow, okay, well I'll use it on the next cultist. These two I usually don't get down that fast and that quick. What I was going to do is give you guys a treat, and using the strong stock, you can usually confuse them a bit. That's the tip they give you in the game. If you're having some trouble fighting them, make sure you mix up the different swings and your styles. So once you become an apprentice, whether you chose fast or strong, switch back and forth with fast and medium or strong and medium every now and then while swinging to confuse them. And one of the neat things I saw when I fought that guy with a strong style is just your saber clashes with him just right. You actually knock them down and you knock the saber out of their hands. Now we're going to take this elevator down further. And be careful, because this one drops really fast and goes up really fast. And you only have that little bit of space to drop off of it. But this is where he wanted us to come. So we're going to run around to the back here. And there's unlocked door. We're going to plant that there. Then he goes in through that door, essentially. Oh wait, I thought he does, but he doesn't. You can't actually go in there. You go back up on the elevator you came down in.
One more left.
That
Get to the command center next, Jaden. That's the last target.
So now, what to do is you go back around this way to the elevator and take it back up. And I'll probably stop the video here shortly, although I'm going to be cutting some out. Well, we're going to be a little over 20 minutes regardless. So after I take this elevator back up, I will see you all... Oh, wait, I'm going to kill these guys up here that I just heard. Step off says take me back down. We got 2 step packers there. Okay, so I will grab that command. I will beacon the command center for him in the next video and try to finish it off. This has been Masaki. If you've been watching or enjoying and playing along, subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you all in the second half of this mission. Take care.